Another pitcher that signed back with this team quite early was Shane Bieber. You know,
Hmm.
16 million, didn't test free agency. What does that tell us about the kind of guy that Shane Bieber is? Not just a player, but just as a person in general, coming back to a team that ended up losing the World Series.
What it does is it solidifies this notion that the impression made competitively by this club has obviously worn off on Bieber as well. Because when he was acquired at
Yeah.
the deadline and was coming back from a long time off with Tommy John surgery,
Mhm.
who knew what to expect from him? And who knew how any performance by him might impact his decisions going into free agency? And for him to accept the qualifying offer of the Blue Jays and to stay with this club after watching them proceed right through until, sadly, the final inning of the seventh game of the World Series obviously left an impression. He obviously enjoys working with Pete Walker and working under John Schneider, obviously enjoys the teammates. I think you could see that as the season progressed, just how he was able to immerse himself in that clubhouse culture. And he obviously sees the same thing that most of us hope Bo Bichette sees. And based on my discussions with Bo, I know he sees this. This is a darn good baseball team. And with Vladdy locked in for 14 years beginning this coming season, with the prospect of Trey Savage pitching for this team long term, with the number of prospects that they have coming up, with this foundation of being super competitive. I know people were heartbroken over what happened in the World Series, but I like to remind people who stop me for hugs on the street that they could be back next year in the Fall Classic. They
Mhm.
could be back the year after that. This could be sort of the American League's version of the Los Angeles Dodgers here. And I think Bo recognizes that if offered a
Mhm.
competitive salary, I'll be shocked if he turns it down.